And we're live. This is stream number 9? Maybe 10. I'll have to double check. But welcome back to Lil Sleep Monday streams. Man, it's a mouthful. Hope everyone's having a great Monday so far. Sorry about that. Today we're going to be playing a game called Khazan, the First Berserker Khazan. It's kind of like a demon, Dark Souls, Souls-like type game where, you got like bosses and level up and fight them and everything. Hey, what's up, Reels? How you doing? You having a good Monday? Just trying to... There we go. All right. So today just gonna be playing, just gaming a Souls-like type game. Oh. But I want to just take a little break from making music on stream, switch it up a little bit. Monday out here, night 1. Hey, yes sir. Sorry, about to do something, but we'll just hop right into it. All right. But yeah, this game's pretty simple. You have to remember the controls for everything. I have to switch headsets real quick. Almost. The lyrics are in the works. Hopefully, I want to record something soon. But yeah, they're definitely in progress. But I'm liking how they're coming so far, coming along. I'm trying to remember. Phase dodge. Demo? Not yet. I don't have any of the anything recorded yet to demo for you guys, but I don't know if you could tell, but it has been a while since I played a Souls-like type game. I have to remember the controls, but yes, Reels, I have been working on some music, and the one I was working on last time, can't remember. Let me, just to see. Oh yeah, I had a couple different ones. That's where I found, last week is when I found the different beats that I wanted to use. And then after I found those beats, and I'm gonna be using those beats to write to, but I don't have anything. You guys are fucking weird. Talking while fighting? Not good. Yeah, dead. So you just watch me get fucking wrecked. But yes, that song has been in the works, and I am working on some new lyrics for it, pretty much. I have a couple different songs that I'm working on lyrics for, so I think yeah, I'm trying to think which one I'm gonna work on first, but I don't really have a set one that I want to work on really more than the other. I forgot this game is all about combos. Symbol attacks or attacks you can't dodge. But yeah, I just wanted to have a low-key day today. Hang out with you guys. Alright. So that's what it looks like when you kill them and do it right. But I was actually working on the lyrics before I went live. I think it was for the Ice Cold song. I'm excited for that one. I don't know if I want to release them as singles. I think I'm going to release them as singles. And then when I have more, I'll release like an EP or an album. I do want to release an album later in the year, but I think I like doing singles and then eventually like a project, I guess. Is there any games or anything you guys want to see me play in the future, or you know, any songs you want to see me make, any styles? That's funny. Let's see. I'm also creating a game, and I'm using this game knowledge as reference for my project that I'm working on, which is actually very, very good. I have enemies that I've been making, but you do have a point. There's funny things where it should work, but no. I like to work when I want to work, not when people want me to work. But, you know, especially when I have such a fluid schedule to where I work for myself. I work really hard to get to this position to where now if I want to play a game and stream, I can do that. Like, if I was in a position where I wasn't like a position where I'm not at right now, then I wouldn't be able to just sit here, hang out, and play games. But oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Exactly, Shy Audit. Pro being your own boss. See, there was points for started releasing music and everything back in 2021. So it's been just the 5th year going on. Back when I started making music, I wasn't playing games like I am now, but you know, I worked hard enough to where now I can live the life that I want to live and not feel pressured from outside sources to do stuff. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to work and do that stuff. I want to work, and I have so many things that I want to do. I just, when I step back and do other things, it helps me kind of refocus on what I need to do. That kind of makes sense. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I have a very hard time of like, hyperfixating on things. And if it doesn't go exactly how like my brain thought it would, I get really frustrated. And it helps taking a step back, doing other activities, other projects, different, even going to make some food, just stepping away from the computer. You know, it helps you come back to the problem with this different mindset than you were previously. And I think that's helped out with a lot of my projects, like making lyrics especially, because, you know, in my experience, I guess not really best, but more so the lyrics that I enjoy the most are something that's like a storytelling where I have meaning behind the lyrics and everything. I'm more so trying to tell a point, but I just ranted on while trying to kill people, and now I lost my train of thought. But pretty much, I like to have a story that I try to convey, and when I have a difficulty saying that story in my lyrics, like I'll get stumped and it won't work out how I want. It's nice to take a step back, play a game, free the mind up, and then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh yeah, this is a lot better. That makes sense. And also too, it's like, it's hard not to just completely step away and not think about things, because now I'm like thinking about game development and all these other different things. So it's kind of just pick your poison of what you want to step away from at the moment. But thanks, man. Yeah, I think everybody has their own workflows. Like, I do have some days where my poor girlfriend, she can't pry me away from my computer when I'm working on different things. But there's other days where it's, I gotta clean the house, I gotta, you know, make food and run errands and, you know, be a person, which sucks, but, you know, do what you gotta do. You fit in when you can. I'm not complaining. But this lock-on mechanic that like Souls-like games have, where you can like free look around and then here's an enemy and you can press like the right stick and it locks onto them. I do want to figure out how to implement that into my game, and a parry system as well, because it's so satisfying when an enemy like you dodge that. I want that type of satisfaction with the enemy fighting in my game. So, watch at the end of the stream, I'll show you guys the enemy that I added in and the mechanics that I added, which isn't crazy, but it's a start. Gotta start somewhere. But how you doing, Reels? You have been having a good week? Last talked since last Monday. What do you, if you don't mind telling me, like, what do you do for work? Do you work with music, or is that more of like a hobby, like a side job type thing? Because obviously, you know, a lot more than I do. You know the business. But curious. Can I even upgrade? No. Oh wow. Need double the amount of. I don't even know what the coins are in this game, but you need some type of coins to upgrade. But I really like you can see the different colors in this game, like the purples and everything like that. I want that type of vibrance and like almost like radioactivity looking vibe with my game. Work on lead management. Oh hell yeah, that's rad, dude. Got that money. Curious, are you like manager, like do business stuff, or are you like creating new like games and ideas to like make betting things, like betting pools or whatever? I have no idea how it works. Because I've seen like apps or like ads for like betting sites. I think the main one is like MGM and those type of things. Oh yeah, that's sweet, man. I mean, I live in Nevada, fucking huge gambling city, Vegas and everything. But that's what's up. That's definitely a huge market with that. I'm not the biggest gambler myself, but I definitely know there's a lot of people that do like to do it. And betting and all that. Hey, that's how you get. That's where the money is, man. And that's why I stay out of casinos. I went actually for my brother's. What's the name of engagement party? No, not engagement. Bridal? No, it's not the bride. The groom party, where we all went out and had a night where drink and whatnot. We went to a casino and we actually gambled at a roulette table. And I've never went to an actual roulette table, just the online, the little machines and like the screens that you do it at. And eventually, somehow ended up coming up like $300, and I left, and I've not been back since. Shots and models of Vegas. Yeah, luckily I don't live in Vegas. I went down there for my 21st, and it's definitely feels like Vegas. But saying that, Reno feels like a little Vegas. So. This guy is just tainted. Holy mackerel. I've seen people talk about like horse betting and like that type of stuff. Is it just any type of sports or anything? Here he is. No, sports is like the main one. Like fighting, like UFC fights and all that. Soccer or football. God, how do I have all these orbs. I don't know how to use them. At the bottom of my screen. I'm really trying not to die. I'm trying to figure out how to that works. Enemy defeated, but at what cost? Man. That was a fight. I feel like I did a pretty good job at talking while fighting, too. That made that fight last a lot longer. Usually I can't really multitask like that. But yeah, that's a dope job, man. Always it's funny at random side topic. When we go to the casinos and all the people like shuffling the cards and everything, the dealers, I could never be a card dealer, because that requires way too much coordination for me. I could like mix up the deck and stuff, but man, if it was my job, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that would be a kind of fun job. Playing poker for a job. But you got the good one, real. You just chilling. Other people do. So I'm supposed to fight these guys, but I can also run past them. So. Oh. I was not expecting that. Why are there so many angry guys? Why is everybody angry? Everybody's angry in here. I'm leaving. Oh. This will heal me, but also respawn all of the enemies. I don't think it'll respawn the big guy. Oh man. Yeah, this has been one of those games that I've been playing every once in a while. Like, I started this early last year, maybe, and now I'm kind of playing it a little more. I like the art style and the style of game. It's not really. Story's kind of cool, but it's not really something I'm like, playing to get to the end. It's more so just playing for fun. This game also has really good like protection. Like when you hit something, you really know you hit it because the animations, like the blood or the parrying stuff. So that's what I mean by I try to use the games I play as examples of stuff that I can add to my game, because I think a lot of games have a lot of great ideas, and a lot of them do a lot of creative things that if you can mix them in certain ways, it could be really cool. Cool outcomes. Alright, buddy. Yeah, this game also, the combos. I really like combo games. I actually didn't know I liked combo attack games until I played this game, but it's very satisfying. Are there any styles of games that you guys specifically like? Like survival games or fighting games or games with great soundtracks? I don't know. I really like a Souls-like game with a good soundtrack. Big fan. Or Arc Raiders, if you guys have heard their soundtrack at all. They do a great job as well. But all CS. Yeah, you can't go wrong with CS. Counter-Strike, it's one of the GOATs. You never go wrong. I feel like that's like the OG of when I think of almost round-based, like search and destroy style game, shooting game FPS. Because there are definitely other ones, but when I started gaming, that was like one of the biggest ones at the time. And those, man, the CS:GO crates. Yeah, also, there's a couple different weapons for this game, and I always loved playing with the greatsword. I don't know, I think the heavy combo. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's cool. Just pressed YB at the same time. But I'm really a big fan of like the greatsword and like super heavy attacks. Who doesn't like that type of gameplay? I mean, there are people who are big fans of like the dagger, quick-paced gameplay. So that's why I'll make sure to have both whenever I can in my game. Oh, they got me. But yeah, I keep looking over and looking at when you said close your game and work. So funny, because that's how my brain feels all the time. Like I don't know if, since you probably are a yeah, you are a manager, so you understand. Like when you're your boss, you make yourself, the only one that can stress you out is yourself. So you know. When you said that, that was like my brain saying that. Oh, I pressed B on the server. I've been trying to figure out what fucking button I press. Oh, you got boss too? Well, you know. That's what's up. I'm still manager. So then it is kind of, so you kind of got that sense of like when you have somebody to tell you to do something. Are you I guess it doesn't really matter, but that's awesome, man. I'm glad that you have a business that you like. If you do like it, it sounds like you enjoy it, so that's what I'm assuming. Sorry if you don't, but I mean, as much as you can like a job, I guess. I'm supposed to go up there, but I don't know how to get up there. So I've been kind of struggling this a little bit. Oh, it's over here. But I tend to stress myself out a lot, where, like, for a while I had a hard time even being able to play video games, because, like, I couldn't enjoy a single video game. I tried, like, 40 different games. Probably not that many, maybe like 20, but none of them were fun at all, and I kept getting tired of it. Like, I had that feeling where I was like, I need to be working right now. I need to be working, and it made me not enjoy a lot of things. So I kind of had to come to terms with, like, oh, that's plague on the ground. That's what's killing me. I had to come to terms with, like, I'm allowed to have fun as long as I'm also at the same time getting my shit done. So, just being responsible. I'm sure you understand. Alright. I've died a bunch. So, I'm just gonna speed run past all the enemies and maybe I can get my money back. Maybe I'll find a boss. The fact that I've died 3 times makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, those rocks give you plague. Okay. Wondering why I was dying. Have you done the CS:GO like surfing? I remember when that was a big thing. I'm sure it still is like very used. But I just remember when all like videos people would be talking and in the background it would just be the CS:GO surf. Can't choose it. Fuck you, Mr. Archer. Everyone in this tunnel is mean. 7K hours, hell yeah. I might have to, at some point, get that, just so I can go in there and relax and serve. Because that always looks like a fun time. I've always wanted to try it out, but it's just one of those things I never got around to. Okay, kill the guys. Go this way, I think. But I ended up checking out this game because it was similar to Elden Ring. And Elden Ring was kind of the first like Souls-like game I played, like ever really before. And I realized what I was missing out on. Oh, I thought I could heal. Just not able to heal. But yeah, I got really into Elden Ring, and then kind of decided to try out this one when it came in early access, and I had a great time at playing the demo, and eventually it came out full access and I got it. And I haven't finished it, but I've been having a fun time every time I hop in here and play. Just when you have a solid game with great physics and mechanics and all that, you just can't help but have fun. And that's what I hope to make for my game eventually. Just wanna, you play it and you just have fun. Not worrying about like beating a level or dying. Or I guess you could worry about dying. Like I have a hard time enjoying some games because I'm just so stressed out about different things. Like I know a certain person who their favorite type of games are like simulator type games, like job simulators or like tasks type simulator games. And for me, I'm not good at those. But but yeah, I am more so of a, oh my god, an action fighter style game. Hey, what's up, Fulio? Glad you're able to make it. Hey. Got everybody up in here. Playing this game, First Berserker Khazan. I'm getting fucked up. Mostly because I keep trying to run past the enemies, but it's not that good. When I play this game for a while, I get pretty good at it. But once I stop playing, kind of gotta get back into the game loop. But how you doing, Fulio? You having a good week? I guess a good start of the week. It's March. Crazy. Already starting the third month of the year. If there's any projects or anything that you guys wanted to start them now, or as soon as you can. It's never too late or too soon. Just got started. Cause next thing you know, it'll be fucking 3 months later. Like I'm glad I started to stream, cause man. Hey, glad to hear, man. I'm doing awesome. I've been a great Monday so far. My apartment complex actually has a door decoration challenge to decorate the door with, like, I don't want to say leprechaun, but more so like stuff for, oh man, I can't think of the holiday. I don't celebrate a lot of holidays. The 4th of March, that day. But yes, we're gonna celebrate, decorate the door. Man, I don't know, I can't. St. Patrick's Day. Jeez, man, made me feel like a goose. I couldn't think of that. But yeah, St. Patrick's Day, we're just celebrating, decorating the door, and if it's the best decorated apartment complex, we can win a little gift card or a gift basket or something. My girlfriend's very excited about that, and I'm excited to help out. Maybe we can make the best one. We can win a gift basket or something. Oh man, hey, good for you though, man. I need to get back in the gym. I really like rock climbing, and I've been slacking. Hard. I need to get back in the rock climbing gym. But good for you, man. Just relaxing. Tonight, we're making a pasta bake. Kind of what it sounds like. Make pasta and bake it. Oh, that's gonna be yummy. Been making a lot of dinners. My girlfriend's been helping a lot more than I've been doing anything. I've been cutting and doing dishes. We've been making a lot of different dinners and everything. Trying to switch it up. Got onions? I cut those. Chicken, meat, whatever. Got that. But actually cooking it, I'll probably burn it. So bad at it. Oh man. Oh god. See, like that, like how that friggin' chest just exploded? That would be my meal if I was left alone to cook it. Pretty much. Just kidding, I'm not that terrible, but gym twice a week. And get some nice active hobbies soon. Oh hell yeah. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, man. I'm trying to get back in the gym. Get that self-image better. I've just been too locked into all these different projects. I need to make my physical health also a project. But that's awesome. You're going twice a week, man. I need to start going like once a week to the rock climbing gym just because it's a little bit farther in town from where we're at. And then hopefully getting on a weekly schedule will help get it on a more active schedule going on. It really be like that. Having to figure out meals every single day for 365 days. Who the fuck? I don't know who designed that, but that shit's so hard to do. We do weekly meals that we like try to plan out, and thank God for leftovers. But I feel you. It really is so much harder than it. Like, you want to make food, but like actually making the food and doing the dishes, especially if you're doing it all alone, it makes it a lot longer and more of a task than it would be if it was two people. Where? I'm confused. I've just been yapping and trying to like walk around and figure out where to go, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't lost. I think I am supposed to go down the ladder over there. Maybe. See, this is one in a game it's nice to have a little like a waypoint that's like, yeah, go this way. Yeah, okay. Maybe this way. I think we go around. We go around. I want to just jump off this, but I feel like I would do it wrong. I'll go the correct way. But yeah, I've been really enjoying making dinners with my girl. That's crazy. I recommend if you guys want to get into cooking, just start slow, start simple. I feel like it's so hard to like jump into things. Letting someone else think about the 3 days a year. Sucks now though. Oh man, yeah, that definitely be making it tougher. This way. But yeah, when I lived alone, before I started dating my girlfriend, I made 2 meals. I had pasta and like a chili taco fucking thing I'd make that I would eat with like chips. And that was like it. And I would make one and rotate to the next, and then maybe here and there I would get like food, go out and In-N-Out or, you know, Cane's or whatever, but Wingstop. Definitely not like that anymore, man. It's a lot nicer, but you know, it is a lot more work. Yup. Finding recipes online that sound good and trying them. Cook. Also take all my dinners, put them in a folder. Yeah, yeah. That having a photo album of all your foods is clutch. Cause then you're just like looking at a menu of what you want rather than like having to think of it of like just by the name. Yeah. When I was living alone, that's how I had a big breakfast and a big dinner. So I feel you. But I mean, if you're hitting your calories and do that, I feel like it really just depends on people's schedules and what works with them. Yeah. Fucking red screen. Oh, you see that? That monster banging on the door over there? That's my cat. That's what my cat does. Whenever you fucking close the door on him. Thought that was funny. Oh my god. See, that gets me every single time. I see like a thing that I can get some extra coins or something. And it's like a little trap. You jump in it and it pops out of the ground. Ah. Damn. See, like that? Satisfying. We like that. Yeah, that's my cat in the middle of the night, banging on doors and on the wall. Oh fuck. I started reading the chat and then I didn't realize I was dying in the game. You know when you're fighting again. Step. Yep. Yeah, that's a vibe. I definitely know where you. I've been there, man. I feel you. But just one day at a time, you know. Don't get too down on yourself for not doing certain things. Like, if anything, just make sure you're giving yourself props for all the stuff that you are doing. For my own experience, it's hard living alone, doing everything. Responsibilities, taking care of yourself, and if you have other things to take care of. So make sure you don't get too down on yourself. Number one, that's the main thing I learned. You're trying. As long as you're trying, you're doing good, man. Stamina. Sweet. I feel. Oh no! I thought it was a door for a boss. I was about to get kind of excited. Like, boss fight? Let's go. Not yet. You get to watch me fucking die on over to a boss. I have a feeling this boss is gonna have a plague damage. Just a guess. You guys trying to fucking belly flop on me. It's crazy. But yeah, man, when I was living alone, I had like my room. I did not. It was hard to get me out of there. That's why actually I got so many tattoos. A main reason to get me out of the room and out of the house was I just went to the tattoo shop every week, and that very bad financially, but you know, if you find that one thing, like I'm glad you're going to the gym. It's just the baby steps, and little things. That's from what I've noticed from my experience. But yeah, man, if you end up making any meals, I'd love to hear about it. Shit. more meal ideas, the better. Can never have enough ideas for dinner. That's what's funny about growing up. Like when you're a kid, you don't think about like what you're having for dinner every night, or you know, leftovers and all these things. But then you grow up and you have your own spot, and you're like, wow, I don't want to cook dinner every night. It makes you a lot more appreciative of the parents, and the people that take care of you. See, it's crazy that there's just a guy out here just working. Like, I just killed the guy that was like holding him hostage, and he's just chilling. Like, come on, run free. Unless he is also a bad guy. That would make more sense. Yeah, tattoos are so expensive. It sucks. Wish I had the money for tattoos. I got sick of it. Oh man. Yeah. That, yeah, I feel you, man. That's why, like, I don't have my back done or anything like that. But yeah, that. Hopefully you can like save up for it, and it'll make it like that much more worth it when you do get it. But I totally feel you. That's a lot of money on something that's just like, you know, something that's put on you. I think I've been here before. Oh yeah, see that thing? I'm not gonna let it get me this time, because I know that that's a worm over there. It's just gonna kill me. Growth. But yeah, I feel you. I haven't gotten a tattoo in, fuck, I think the end of 2025 in December is when I finished. I got my chest done. Got like a big old piece on my chest, and I think that was the last one I got. Until this Friday. It's Friday the 13th, and tattoo shops usually have a Friday the 13th day. You can go in and get like a tattoo off their flash sheet. Now, what'd you know? I just have an empty spot right here. It's crazy. Like it's meant to be. But I've been trying to save up for, I want to get a side piece done. Still haven't decided, left or right side. I'm gonna get a traditional Japanese dragon, like with red and black. It'll be really cool. What type of piece were you talking about, Julio? Oh. Still trying to recover financially from it. Yeah. Well. Hey, no point in being too down on yourself about it. But I feel you, man. I've been there. Only way forward is up, or up is forward out. But I've had I want to get my back done so bad, but that's like gonna be 4 or 5K maybe, because it's gonna be all like heavy shading and everything. So I just know that I won't be able to get that done for a while. But, you know, hopefully I got some hope for you. I'll be sending good vibes your way, man. Hopefully something will come up and come into a bag, or an opportunity, get you, you know, something. Like, the lighting turn all blue. Spooky. This guy a boss? Yeah, what was that one? I thought that 3 parry would stun him. I was wrong. No. read that in 1 second. Crazy mode on this motherfucker. I don't want to fight you right now, mister. I can read the comment? No, he's chasing me. Okay. Yeah, working really hard on myself lately, but you know, always easier helping others than yourself. Yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you. But just take one step at a time, you know. Don't focus too much on the, like, when something goes a little wrong that you weren't expecting or something like that. Because I had a really hard time where I would end up being really, really hard on myself for something that, yes, was in my control, but was something new to me at the time that I wasn't really used to doing. You know, you gotta give yourself some grace, because if you would get mad, would you get mad at somebody else learning that thing, you know? Like if you were at a job or something and somebody was trying to learn something, would you get upset at that person? And if you're not, then don't get upset at yourself. And if you do get upset, then, you know, maybe you figure out how to do it differently. That's, from my experience, that's what I try to do to help myself feel better about those things. But I totally feel you when it is always easier helping others. Because it's always easier said than done. I just got fucked up by that guy. I don't know if you guys noticed that while I was yapping over here, but fucking wrecked me. Also, I think I still have the stream saying that I'm like doing music. No, I'm not. I'm doing music right now. It's been really fun. I've been wait, did I just run in a circle? Oh, I'm confused. I just really confused myself, sorry. And I lost my train of thought at the same time. Great. Do I go down this way? Alright, I'll go this way. I've been down here before. Oh, I'm so confused. I'm just gonna die. But, yeah. From my experience, I think it's always best to just take one step at a time. Man, oh man. Whoa, we've almost been going for an hour. Hell yeah. You know what? Might as well, since we're getting close to the end. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna go recover my money, because I just dropped like a bunch of money. Oh, actually, I think I lost all my money because I died without picking it up. Cool. Okay. Let me over here. Where'd it go? Yeah, over here. Sweet. Happy I get to use these screens. Awesome. So right now I'm opening up my game that I've been working on. I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So. All right. So, pretty much, this was a fun project where I was working on terrain generation. So, like Minecraft or those type of things. Oh, 1 second. Saw you said something. So used to doing some kind of okay. Oh damn! I want to see you get happy with some achievements. You know, I'm really thinking on me. I'm really glad to hear that, Fulio. I'm really glad. Like that's what matters. Those small things. Like for me, it was making the bed. Like I've never made the bed once ever in my life until I went through probably the worst depression that I went through. And guess who makes a bed now? Okay, you just gotta the little wins. It's the little things: brushing your teeth, going to taking a shower, making your bed, having breakfast, anything. Like, and it's cool too because it's like anything is like what you want it to be. Like, say, like just making the bed is a step as like a big enough step as it is, then that's enough for time being. Do that, get good at that, and then introduce a new one. I've been finding stuff like that helps me the most when I'm in those type of situations. So I hope that those little wins can help you as well, because I totally understand that. But yeah, I do make games. I've been learning. This one is first I'll show you. So I've been working on. It's controller compatible. So pretty much, here's my little guy that I created, and all these animations I made myself. The sprinting animation. It does like a little wobble when he runs around. All that stuff. This map, or like these walls in that building, were from a YouTube tutorial thing, and same with this goblin that I'm about to show. But I implemented them all into my game, so that's pretty cool. Pretty much, this guy he like chases you around. Don't know why he's hovering. That is not. I think I have to move his character scene. But so he's like chasing, and then if I leave far enough away from him, I leave like the chase area, and then he's like attacking me, and you could see up in the top left my health bar's going down. Now I'm like, whoa, bro, you want some smoke? And I can start slapping him. I slap 3 times. Ah. And now he's got 1,000 coins up in the top left, or gold, or whatever, And he respawned over here since he's dead. So that's what I've been working on in the background, just little fun things. So now I can like introduce animation, like more particle animations. Like when I hit him, he can do an animation of like he gets hit or hurt, and like maybe a blood or a sound effect, stuff like that. So yeah, I killed 3 of them, and now I have 3,000 gold. That type of sense, and I can use that gold maybe for health potions or that type of fun stuff. So I've been working on that, and then also trees. Eventually, I want to be able to like punch a tree, and the tree will like break, and you'll get wood, and all that. But that's been this process, and I learned how to do this. Excuse me, oh my goodness. Oh, that's the wrong one again. This one. So right here, this is a procedurally generated terrain. So pretty much, it is a little wonky in some parts, but they are using. Oh nope, not just you, Julio. I've been seeing that too. I just looked over. Yeah, it's definitely lagging. That's interesting. Maybe it's just. I don't know. Thanks, man. Hopefully it's better now. But so this terrain is pretty much generated from like a TV static picture. I'll show you real quick. But it just goes on forever and ever and procedurally, which generates, which means like Minecraft, how it just goes on and on and on forever and ever and ever. But pretty much, see, there's like a weird. It's kind of like a static. Oh no, it's tweaking. But yeah, pretty much, if this isn't lagging and this is working, this picture is what's dictating the terrain generation. So the darker pictures, the darker points are going to be lower points, and the higher points will be the lighter, brighter areas. So, and it procedurally generates based off of that pretty much, and it will just like keep adding on and going on and on and on and on and on. So, but considering that the stream is tweaking, oh, you know what? Maybe is might have been because I don't have the procedurally generated terrain optimized. So I might have just cooked my computer while I turned it on while streaming. Duly noted. Well, let me go to here. We'll see when that pops up. Alright, it looks like it's doing better now. Still says it's unstable. Man, the days don't feel that long, let me tell you. Sometimes it feel like you blink and it's like nighttime already. It's crazy, but it really be like that. But thanks, man. I'm glad. I really appreciate that. I've been working hard. I'm trying to